This is a Guardians 180. I'm Andy Billman from Believe in the Land. Check out all of our content at believeintheland.com. We got merchandise, all sorts of articles on the three teams and Buckeyes football. So what has been why is this happening with the Guardians this year? There's been a lot of questions with the ownership, with front office, with even, dare say, Tito Francona. So let's take 3 minutes here to digest it. I will start off with the manager. I don't think the manager should be fired. I love Terry Francona. I believe in Terry Francona. I think Terry Francona should be here this year, next year, and for many years and beyond. My point with Francona is, has he made some errors this year in some of his judgments? Sure. Has he made more than usual? Yes. Does that mean he does not deserve to come back? No. I think he's been dealt with a lot this year. When you lose your pitching staff, when you're dealing with young pitchers, when you're dealing with a circulation of a harder schedule, Guardians don't have as many games with the Royals, Tigers this year. They don't. So because of that, they're playing tougher teams. It makes it tougher for Terry Francona. I think he's had to make some adjustments to some new rules. I think he's had some moments where they've been head scratching. It doesn't mean he's not the manager here. That needs to go away. A lot of people want to blame the hitting coach. I'm not that guy. I don't blame hitting coaches as much as other people do. The last hitting coach got fired 2 years ago. Everybody loved the hitting coach last year. Now people are scratching their heads. I would not go down that road either. Now, if you want to fire him, fine. I don't think you're going to see a big difference. Again, hitting coaches are not the same as offensive coordinators or any comparable to NFL football. Has Antonetti and Chernoff struggled this year? Yes. This is the first year I can remember being a fan where those two have not had their moments and they've actually made it harder for the team by the moves they made. For the front office to not do that until now, as long as these two have been in charge, is a remarkable accomplishment. But that week, on the week of July 31st, they had some turmoil they caused. The trade of Aaron Savali, the trade of Josh Bell, definitely turned some stomachs in that locker room, and they had to fly down to Houston just to take care and soothe the soul. They should not be fired either. And the Dolans do the best they can, in my opinion. I defend the Dolans. The best they can with what they're given as a mid to low, they're a mid-market team. So you got to keep that in mind. All that to be said, it doesn't mean they're having good years. I think Chernoff, I think Antonetti, I think Francona would be the first ones to raise their hand saying, not my best year, but that doesn't mean you fire everybody, including the hitting coach. Got to plug through this. But yes, the mainstays in this town, those names I mentioned, it has not been their best year in 2023. It doesn't mean it's fireable. BelieveInLand.com. Go to @officialCleveland Sports. This is your Guardians 180.